A little girl was born in the lowest and darkest place she was able. She stepped into the bright world because of her beautiful mother's remarriage.
The gazes that looked at her weren't kind at all.
Later, she grew into an adult with dazzling figure and was more beautiful than anyone else.
She grew up in condemnation, envy, and jealousy without receiving anyone's love. Eventually, she became the evilest woman in the world.
Afterwards, it was just a matter of time until the villainess met her enemy, the saint. The villainess bullied the saint, of which was befitting of a villainess.
Because her oine of the story has always been a saint, and her begin a villainess. She will suffer greatly as punishment as she meets the end of her life. However, the saint, what if she really wasn't a saint at all? Did you have fun getting caught up in all of my pranks? All the ladies who told you to do those terrible things were really my mates? It was all to get rid of you. Just like this moment. Without having the slightest idea, because of the trick that slowly tightened around her neck. The saint smiled as the villainess eventually fell to her death.
I can't die like this. Again. If I could go back. Before my death? If I could go back. If I could just go back to the beginning. Like turning over the hourglass.
Nis, are you all right?
This is the miracle of the hourglass in my illusion created in the last moment. I went back into the past? If so, I'll become the villainess who will remove the mask of saint. Arya made a decision to change everything. After becoming young again, the mysterious magic of the hourglass made new encounters in the future.
What the hell is your identity? Why do you know that?
Let go of my hand.
Wait.
The life Arya changes. This is the beginning of the villainous story.
And we'll clean it up. Lady Arya, there's a wound on your leg. Why did she drop the cup like that? Such a lowly girl with no manners. Oh, what should we do? She's about to throw a tantrum now, isn't she?
Jessie, will you give me the handkerchief? And please bring a medical kit since I got hurt.
What? No way. She has good manners. Can you believe it? Doesn't she seem very different? Well, of course.
I'm not the Arya you all know.
Raise the sinner's head. You should be aware of your crime. Be grateful. This is all for your sake. You can no longer commit any more sins. With that hateful tongue of yours?
Old man, let us see. I want to see.
Tongue is poisonous and we need to wrap it in salt. Like this. Oh man, you scaredy cat. You little bastards. I could no longer remember how I ended up like this. Right now I can't. Now I have something to tell Arya. Uni, you can't meow. That girl made you suffer. Please. I'm partly responsible for what she's become. What do you mean? I know. She framed me as a thief, pushed me down the stairs. Mealy, that's... If you understand me even a little bit, please let me say my farewell. What is she doing? She's scared of seeing the person she was going to kill? It wasn't Miel's fault. I had gone astray at some point. I can't look at her. Uni, I have something I haven't been able to say till now. You stupid bitch. Aren't you a little too dumb? Your mates, Lady Arya. You've worked hard tonight as well. Sorry, I'm not really good at this. It's fine, we'll help you. They told you to torment me, right? They were all... The reason is very simple. When you came into our house holding your lowly mother's hand, I went to kill you. I couldn't understand how you could stride in so confidently. These people need to disappear. It would be boring to poison you like I did with your mother instead. I made it seem like you tried to poison me with the same method. And everyone thought it was you. Ah, I was the one who made you like that. How can you be so stupid? You shouldn't have been born, Arya Une. I don't know how you feel about this, but I personally won't forget the wonderful memories we've made together. The thought of you not being here pains me. I will miss you, Ashu. Asking to go out when you haven't learned the proper manners yet. Clean up the broken cup. Are you okay? She was the only maid who gave me actual advice. Send this useless thing to the stables. I really shouldn't have sent her out so harshly. I'm sorry, Jessie. Lady Arya, are you feeling unwell? No, I'm just yawning because I'm tired. I apologize. It took a while to treat your wound. You seem tired during meals as well. No, it's fine, thanks. It feels like I've just awakened up from a long nightmare, but I don't feel like I've awakened. My past self. Why did you like these stuff? I'm done, so please rest. Well, I don't care. I'll just sleep for now. Jessie, there's something under the blanket. This is an hourglass? I thought I'd cleaned it up since it's been there before you went for dinner. I'm sorry, Lady Arya. I'll clean it up right now. Lady Arya, it's dangerous. Yes, that's how it was. A chance that was given to me so I can repent on my foolish past and be saved from becoming a deceived, poor little girl. You're giving me this chance out of pity, Lady Arya. Your hands. Since you've given me this chance after I've died so pitifully, I will do my best to meet your expectations. Live a life without any regrets this time. I will make it happen. Thank you for giving me a chance at revenge. Has no manners and often throws severe tantrums. Perhaps it's because she is the child of a prostitute. However, it cannot be helped, since you cannot change your true nature. Lady Miel knew this, which is why she sent me here. Please take good care of her, Jessie. You must properly watch over her since she is still lacking in many areas. Please keep an eye on that lowly thing so O can kick her out. I understand, milady, she is so forgiving. Jessie, do you think this hourglass can be fixed? Yes, I will do my best. Wei, it's been a while since we've all gathered together. You're rarely home since you've been working so hard, and I felt so lonely. Please understand. After all, it's my duty as the head of the family. Please, don't worry. I will keep the house safe. Her eyes sure look like those of a prostitute. I always feel excited each time, wondering what you'll bring me. I can feel your thoughtfulness from your gifts. May I read you a poem, since you've always thinking about us, Father, although you've never given me any gifts. Since we have some time before the meal is served, my beloved lady, you must have studied hard. Arya, she was always reading when we had no money. Books, what a joke. I only ate rotten grass back then. I'm doing my best so I wouldn't tarnish the family name. Back then I didn't know that Miel was only better because she'd learned it first. I gave up easily and focused on dolling myself up. It's the famous poem from the first count. However, you may not know that there's a reply to that poem. Yes, just like this. It's not famous, so you probably do not know. I'll recite it for you. It goes like this. I will collect all my roses, and with all my respect for you, I will shower it onto your future. Miele, your poem recitals are becoming more and more beautiful. Thank you. That was a beautiful poem, Miele. However, you don't seem to know that the reply poem is actually, thank you for taking the bait. Once actually I didn't memorize the poem because of that. You recited the poem without even knowing the meaning. So not only are you of low origin, but now you also mock us nobles? Are you looking down on us? In the past, I was shamed by your brother when it was me, but now he's staying quiet. You seem to have memorized it without knowing me out, probably memorized the entire book, so this is what I was going for. Millie, you're only 13 and you memorized the reply poem? That's amazing. Brother, they sure have an amazing relationship. Watching those two comfort each other. Dear God, thanks you for giving me food. I'm very satisfied. For part 2, don't forget to subscribe for more. Without even knowing the meaning? So not only are you of low origin, but now you also mock us nobles? Are you looking down on us? In the past, I was shamed by your brother when it was me, but now he's staying quiet. You seem to have memorized it without knowing me out, probably memorized the entire book, so this is what I was going for. Millie, you're only 13 and you memorized the reply poem? That's amazing. Brother, they sure have an amazing relationship. Watching those two comfort each other. Dear God, thanks you for giving me food. I'm very satisfied. For part 2, don't forget to subscribe for more.